Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kyle, and this is what I am calling my Gotta Catch 'em All challenge in Forza Horizon 5's Eliminator mode. And we have 3 down out of 45, I guess it's technically 46 vehicles, but 3 down out of 46 vehicles. That means we have 43 to go. In part 1, we managed to get the Mini, the Peugeot 205, and the Audi S1 all the way through to the final. Each one only took 1 try. The Audi, though, I still feel like I didn't really do it justice because I took a really bad route, finished 6th out of 6. Might try the Audi again just to see if I can better that position. I know pretty much with every car, if you try it enough, you can obviously win. If people can win in the Beetle and the Peugeot and the Escort and, you know, the Carrera, people can win in anything. But I'm probably not gonna, at least that's not going to be the spirit of the challenge initially. I'm just gonna see how many tries it takes me to get all of these vehicles through to the final. And so now, with part 1 in the books, we're going to jump right into part 2 and see if we can get another 3 checked off the list today. Okay, so here we are. Part 2 of the Gotta Catch 'em All series. And a few things. The Volvo is our pick today. A few things real quick. First of all, uh-oh. If this guy got a really nice car, he could be about to come after me, and I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, a couple really quick things. First of all, when I was driving to my spotty spot right over there... Ooh, somebody found a Brocky. I still have never secured a 10 drop. I've seen the Centenario twice in drops, and somebody got it instead of me both times. Anyhow, real quick. First of all, driving over here, I was doing some off-roading. Somebody came flying over a hill directly at me in a Mustang and honked at me, and their honk was the horse whinny, which I've never actually, I don't think I've heard that before, but they literally, in a Mustang, came flying over the hill going, "Ree!" And I thought that was hysterical. Okay, next up, I still have not edited the first video, so I don't know how long these are going to be. I don't know what's appropriate to do, you know, 2 runs in a low-end car, you know, trying to get to the final and just editing the heck out of them, or doing 3 runs, or what. I think I'll probably keep it to 3 with this one, and then we will see what happens. Now that's 3 runs. Like, if I lose in this, then that's 1 run. I'll do 2 more runs before I do a regular run at the end. The only other item being that I was just over on FK Austria's page reading some comments. I actually got mentioned over there by Skydance. Skydance Gaming, I think, is the full channel. Shoot, I can't remember for sure. I think it's Skydance Gaming. First of all, excellent quality videos that Skydance does. Does them in 4K and just very solid. Not a lot of pixelation going on. Good bitrate, solid all around. So props there. Second, I would kill for Skydance to post a loss every now and again, because there's no suspense, because there's just so many wins. Don't get me wrong, watching somebody win after win after win after win is certainly impressive, but it takes some of the suspense away, because I know if I'm watching one of his videos, it's always a win. But mainly I wanted to mention it because he was not impressed with my my coward style strategy. And while, again, it's not the best strategy by any means in every case, it works for me, where my goal is to win the Eliminator, not eliminate peeps up to the Final Showdown. It's to make it to the Final Showdown and then win. But for this challenge that I'm doing, it's kind of key if I actually want to survive a whole bunch to the Final Showdown. Hiding is going to be a very big deal, because even if I race people, I'm not going to, at least at the start anyway, when I'm taking lower level cars in, I'm not going to take their car anyway if I beat them. So the only benefit there, I guess, would be that I would have fewer opponents at the end, but it would be a huge risk. So for at least this Gotta Catch 'em All series, be prepared for a whole lot of coward gameplay, and I apologize for those who think it sucks. I'll try to edit it a lot. Okay, so we've survived the first shrink, and the second is actually in a very opportune location. I'll just have to drive down the hill. All right, Well, couldn't hide from that dude in the, what was that, Desert Flyer? Oh, come on, get on the road. So now I gotta beat the guy and then not take his car. Or beat him, I guess, and take his car and try to get that through.
Turn around.
I don't know, something tells me that, at least for most of the cars, I want to try and get him from a drop. Oh, don't flip twice? Twice? You're gonna flip twice on me? Oh, Polestar. For shame. For shame. That was my fault, I'm sure, in some way. But that guy... Oh, well, there we go. He'd have to fall off a cliff now. Okay, so... that would be... that would be my first failure.
In 200 yards.
Oh, come on, finish me off. There we go. 18th. Don't care, don't care, don't... Ooh, CJ5. That's a cool car. I want to try that out. Anyhow, let us try that again. Okay, we're back again for another try. And I'm trying to think of how I should do this. Like, should I force myself to do it based off of drops through levels 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6? Like, it's just too tough to find level 7 and 8 and stuff drops. Have I done the Escort yet? I haven't. Ooh, the Escort should be a fun one.
Arena shrinking.
Anyhow, I'm up for suggestions on how I should do it. Obviously, level 10s and level 9s, it would take way too long to do it based solely on drops. So eventually I will have to race and upgrade and blah blah blah, but then get those cars to the final. But like, I'm in the Escort, would it make sense to race a 7 and take his 7 and then say, okay, we'll get the 7 to the final and test it? I guess if it's really just, we're getting to the final, I don't know. I'll think about that. While I run. Okay, first drink. We have survived, and I think the final is going to be in this area. Because I've already seen 2 folks end their races right around the corner, right on that straightaway up top on my mini-map there. And there's a lot of people hanging out. I'm still just going to sit here in the forest for a while and just listen to the pretty relaxing sounds of the forest. Who is this? Do you see this? There's somebody coming. I don't know how they found me. That's a bunch of garbage. It's a bunch of garbage. Somebody save me. Oh, it's a Bronco. Oh, no. Seriously, I'm in the middle of the jungle, and he just comes straight up behind me. I don't understand it. I'm going to take this guy for a run. He hit something. And I will go live outside of the barrier if I have to. We are trying an experiment here, which requires me to get this car to the final. Dang it. Leave me alone. See, that's where I question if cars are really always invisible when they're stopped like that, because that guy seemed to make a beeline directly for me. Which just seems too much of a coincidence. But our job is to survive, which so far we have done. There's a race ending right there, so I'm gonna get the heck out. In other news, this Escort acquitted itself well there trying to run from a Bronco. Alright, we have relocated down a little further south. We were up in here. First of all, this Escort is really good in the jungle. You can max it out because it only tops out at like 110 or so miles an hour in the jungle, which is pretty navigable. Anyhow, we avoided a couple others, but there was nobody really chasing us, so I will probably edit all of that out, and in a while we will have to make our journey back north for the survival of Shrink number 3. Okay, third shrink has been survived. Somebody drove right up this hill here and took a drop right, I think, where that one is, actually, oddly enough. And didn't see me, so I guess I was invisible, and that Bronco just... Maybe I got spooked too early. Maybe I should have just sat there and I wouldn't have been seen. Just like when I got eliminated a little bit while ago in the Polestar. If I'd have just sat on the other side of that house, would that guy have had no clue and just driven right past me? I think that may have been the case, and that's on me. Oh well. We've almost made it to the final. We're going to have to race the barrier, but I'm okay with that.
Arena shrinking.
Okay, I may have cut it a bit close. Maybe not. No, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. So, I believe I will have made the final in the Escort in one try. I think that Centenario's coming pretty quick, but I don't think he has a chance. I mean, sure, he could beat me, but he's just not going to have a chance.
Get ready for the Final Showdown!
Because we're out of time.
Final Showdown begins in 30 seconds.
Now I'll go introduce myself and beg for a victory. Okay, just me and the Centenario and that guy.
Final Showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I was hoping that Centenario would disappear. Okay, 2 out of 4, so that's a problem. That's a big problem. I'm definitely leaving the street right now. And by street, I mean road or what have you. Because I think this car maxes at about 125-ish. Yeah, 125. Here, give me a push. Give me a push. Give me a push. Oh, come on. You don't have a chance of winning either. Okay, maybe he does. Oh, he didn't screw that up. I thought the bridge would have wrecked his day. What the heck? Something wrecked his day. 2 out of 4. No, I'm not going to look at my map. I can navigate whatever's coming at 125 miles an hour.
In 400 yards, turn right.
But I do think this is about the best that this
Turn around
ride's got.
to do so. In 400
Random
yards,
Fool.
turn right.
Good name. I should adopt that name for this test. I should. Finish second. Yes, finished second. That's not bad. All right. What do we get? Oh, come on. Again, I will always take a car. I'm like a little kid in a candy store. Even if I have the car, I don't care. It's fun to have cars. So, okay, we'll do one more of the challenge, and then I will do a standard eliminator round to beg for a victory. Man, if I go 0 for 4. Oh, so many drops. Oh. Okay, it's only 2. Okay, so we have now completed 4. I need to get that Polestar again so we can attempt that one. And I don't know, I think the Polestar I might be able to do okay in. The Peugeot, no thanks, we already did that one. We already did it.
Arena shrinking.
The buggy we already did. We already did it. Well, that's going to get annoying when I have to just start ignoring drops, but I suppose that's bound to happen too. Luckily, at least for a while, the really crappy drops that people leave, oh, they'll be still butter for me. I'll want them so bad. Oh, don't take my drop. What's he gonna get? It is a... what's he gonna do here? Did he get it? It's a Levante.
400 yards. Turn
Oh, he's
left.
racing me in the Beetle?
Yards.
Oh no!
Turn left.
Oh no! I thought he was bugged. Oh, and I'm gonna beat him? Okay, so if I beat him,
400 yards.
then I'll get a choice of a
Turn
2.
left.
And if it's not the... We've only done, like, the Peugeot, right? I'm
Turn
trying to figure
around
this out,
when
though.
it is safe to do so.
Was he I guess he was bugged. He must have had a bug where he couldn't take the drop. Because otherwise it seems really weird to just sit there, unless he's trying to do the challenge,
Turn
the
left.
accolade,
In
where
400
you,
yards.
where you
Turn
get a
right.
Beetle, or not a Beetle, where you, never take a drop and get to the final. Because otherwise,
In
why would he have
400
done that?
yards, turn right.
So, if it was me and I was bugged and I saw somebody else coming for it, okay, admittedly, if it was me, I would have run. But, if it was me and I wasn't a coward, then I would have challenged like he did. Okay, not the 205. Oh boy! Okay, Austria loves the RS6. Don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of the RS6 as well. Now, let's talk a little bit about the RS6 because I've got it now. So I'm going to try to get this through to the final. Here's the problem with the RS6. The RS6 is better than any other level 2. The RS6 is better than any other level 3, level 4, and I would argue it's probably better than several... Oh boy. Okay, that happened. It's probably better than many level 5s. Oh, don't you dare. Yeah, you get away from me. I'm in an RS6! It's better than several level 5s. I would probably take a Levante over it, but if it's on the road, on a straight, this could probably best every level 5 as well, I think. Here's the problem with it. So you're in the RS6. There is no point in racing anyone until you are racing somebody in a level 6 or so, because the car is always a downgrade. So if you race somebody in a 4, taking their car, you're actually downgrading yours. So that is my problem with the RS6. You've got to keep it for a very long time. You don't want to take it into the final. Like, I've taken the RS6 into the final before, I think once. And now granted, it was only 2 people left, an RS6 and a Funko. Obviously, I got demolished. I think I've even talked about that before. But, am I still moving? I am. But the problem with the RS6 is it's really, really good, but you've got to race somebody really, really good in order to make it worth it to upgrade. And that's my personal issue with the RS6, and I'll be back. Okay. So now we have survived the second shrink. I didn't realize we had survived the first shrink before. I made a quick mention of it. I don't know if I'll leave it in. Man, I keep seeing people coming and checking these drops right in front, but they're not good. So I'm just going to sit here for a little while longer, and then I'm going to try to skirt around the stadium to get where I need to be. Okay, third shrink survived. We've got one more shrink to go, and we're in a pretty good spot. I don't think anybody's going to know I'm here. I did realize, though, with both the Polestar, although we'll get to talk about the Polestar again, but the Escort, I didn't really discuss where I think that would be best served in a Final Showdown. And again, with something that is not all that quick, throwing yourself off the volcano and riding that ramp down might be pretty good. The only other place might be somewhere deep in the jungle to where the Escort, you could just keep it floored and navigate through the jungle pretty well because it, again, just isn't that fast. That might be okay too. For the RS6, this final is not great. I mean, I'll come driving down this road and out, but I think, well, I guess something on the road wouldn't be great either because somebody's going to be in something faster. And there's already plenty. There's a Centenario or 2 in here. I think there's a Brocky as well. So this would not be great on the road because it's just not going to be fast enough. But I don't know if this is going to be... Okay, so never mind. My plans have gone out the window. We're going straight down this.
Final Showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
In 200 yards, turn right.
Very bad route. Very bad. I can't see. Very bad. Alright, well, that could have been worse. 7 drivers left. I'm third. I'm second. Somebody way out there already. Now
Recalculating
third.
route. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Come on, baby, get on your horse. Somebody else hit something. I want second.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Yeah, this thing does pick it up pretty good. Ooh, they're on the road. That's gonna hurt me.
In 200 yards, turn right.
That could have gone worse. Second. I don't even see the guy who's in first anymore, though, so... I think we got second, which isn't too bad. I mean, it really isn't bad when you're in a level 2.
Turn left.
Uh-oh, he gave us the prepare to be eliminated.
Turn left.
Okay, well, do it already! Okay, whew! Okay. What was that? 2 out of 7? I think it was? Okay, nobody cares what level I am. Except me. Purple, orange, purple, orange. Yes, 25,000 big ones. Okay. So far, the only vehicle I have failed to get to the final in one try was the, not the Escort, the Polestar. Not too bad. That's, 6. 6 tries. I failed there once. Now we'll play ones where I try to win and get myself back some pride. Okay. Of course. No drops. We got one way out in the distance. Somebody already in a Trackhawk. Awesome. And somebody took this one. I have a lot of hatred brewing right now. A whole lot of hatred. Get out of here. You leave me be. I don't want anything to do with whatever that is behind me.
Arena shrinking.
Oh, somebody's gonna get this drop too. They are. They're already there. Oh, this could be... This could be a very ugly turnout. I mean, let's get the Beetle to the final. Part 2. Just kidding. You'll never guess where I hid. Under the stairs. I did not see Harry Potter under there. I do see we have one drop. This is... I've seen 6 or 7 drops. All got taken before I could ever get close. So I'm very pleased to have a Nomad right now. Like, oh my goodness, it was ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Now we have to get back in this by finding some folks and racing. Of course, everybody's going the wrong or weird way. What is this guy in? Can I catch him? He's in a Beetle. That's unfortunate for him. Can I catch him before the guy behind me catches me? I can.
100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Okay. So I should manage to get in a 7.
Recalculating route.
Yes, I'm hitting all the barriers and stuff. I shouldn't be, but I wasn't paying attention. Holy cow, it's still over a mile away? Oh, bollocks. That is way farther than I wanted to be. What's the matter?
Turn
Scared?
around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, so I will win and get it. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oops! I did say I would win, right? Totally wasn't paying attention, which while it didn't cost me much in this race, it definitely cost me something in time. So, I would like a level 7 that is speedy, something in an AMG, perhaps? Or a Ferrari. I really didn't want the Ferrari. I'm gonna take it, though. And I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna dominate with it. I'm sure these two are already racing. I don't have a clue why I'm headed this way, other than it'll get me closer to the barrier and I can spin back around. Or I can race that guy. Whew! If it was behind me, I was gonna be in some real trouble. Okay, let's not do the same thing with the bridge. Where is the bridge? Is it... I'm gonna do the same thing with the bridge. No, I'm not. Hopefully that guy wasn't gonna grief me. Okay. Now look. Game. I am trying to win an Eliminator after 3 pretty much intentional losses. Whoa. I would like a level 8 that I have confidence in. A GTR. A Lamborghini, perhaps. Yeah, that one, right there. Can I have his? Did you see the smoke back there from where I took off? For the dust? Okay, GTR. Not as good as the Lamborghini, in my opinion. But I'll take it. Ooh, careful. 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 Very careful here.
Turn around.
Okay, please don't be behind me. Be off to the left. Oh, no. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, I can't turn. He's moving like a bat out of hell. Please hit something. Him, not me. Him, not me. I meant him. I didn't mean me.
Turn left.
Him, not me. Him, not me. I don't know where it is. Oh, okay. Mickey Leaf, 9656. I'll race the Audi. Oh, did the Audi just lose? Okay, it wouldn't be an Audi. It would be an Audi. It is an Audi. Or something. I don't know what that's in. What that guy's in. We'll see if we can find somebody else to race, or we'll see if we can circle back and race him. He's backing up all quick. Okay, we're gonna play cat and mouse here. Now he's hiding. What is this guy doing?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That was smart. That was smart. Get the... Okay, go. Get the go out of my face. Well, he was pretty smart in the way he challenged me there. I might still be able to outspeed him because I'm quicker than Grease Lightning.
Turn left.
Alright, that was still smart the way he did that. Got me hung up around the house. Yeah. Is it... Oh, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say what I'm thinking.
Head-to-head's complete.
Alright.
Ready for the Final Showdown. Final Showdown begins in 30 seconds.
Okay, so we made it. 4 races, 4 eliminators, 3 finals, and 1 AMG 1. Uh-oh. Too quick.
Final showdown in 3, 2.
Too quick. Bad
One.
start. Bad start. Don't you dare shove me. Okie dokie. I raced with the Brocky twice the other day in a row, and I made such a mess of it, I found myself wishing I had had an F9. That's what I wanted to say earlier. Uh-oh. No. Very bad. Very poor. Now, they all played around in the bridge and the canyon, which is never great. One other key here is this is going to be in the city. Don't tip.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200
And
yards, turn sharp left.
I am
In
a
400
disaster
yards,
when it
turn
comes to
right.
driving the Brocky on city streets. A disaster.
400 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
See? And I'm going to
200
flip because of it.
yards,
Perfect.
Turn right.
Perfection. See, it's bad.
Turn
It's real
right.
bad.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that was close.
Congratulations.
What was that guy's name?
You
Wizard
are the
Straw?
Eliminator.
You're darn right I am the Eliminator. Holy cow, I can't believe I won that. I cannot drive the Brocky on city streets. You guys saw how slow I was going. I don't know what happened to that. Ooh! Please give me whatever that was. No. There it went. Not $15,000. Okay, well, that was racing. That guy in the Camaro was right there. The AMG1 must have hit something real hard and wrecked real bad, because he probably would have taken me out on these city streets. I thought that's who was behind me. Oh, by the way, I love this little stadium here. I think that is awesome. I haven't ever even looked to see... Oh, that's the baseball stadium. Okay. I love that little stadium. It is my very favorite. Love it. Anyhow. So that AMG must have wrecked. That's twice in a row now where I've lost 3 doing my challenge and then managed to get it back with an eliminator at the end. So, whew, thank goodness. And we got through the Escort and the 1967 Escort and the RS6 today. Got both of those to the finals. The Escort being second place out of 4, heck yeah. And the RS6 being second place out of 7, heck yeah. And then the Polestar getting eliminated when I bet that guy didn't even know that I was on the other side of that house. And if I'd have stayed put, he'd have never seen me. Oh well. We will try the Polestar again at another time. And whatever other drops we happen to come across. I really appreciate everybody who watched today. Jan Sim Racer, maybe Skydance if Skydance tuned in, FK Austria, the whole 9. I appreciate everybody. Dennis, howdy do. Thank you so much. Maybe I can get a view from Dubs one of these days. That would be cool. In any case, you guys will see my gameplay and you will hear my voice on the next one.